Liver King. Oh, so strong. Liver likes. That's what you are. Another fitness influencer lying. How about that? The Liver King. No. What? He's not natural. He's been exposed. I can't believe it. Oh. I was gonna make a video on him a while ago. I just didn't think it was that interesting, but I guess I was wrong. He has almost 2 million followers on Instagram now. He kind of blew up, actually. His whole shtick is to mimic this ancestral living of eating raw meats and livers specifically. The only thing I saw that was that he apparently sleeps on wood with no mattress.
The place that needs to be as pristine as can be. You guys can see that we sleep on the ground. We have just a little box that I built just out of some wood to create some elevation so that the moisture, the humidity in Houston doesn't.
It's all about this health and pureness. He doesn't have any Wi-Fi in his house. And he openly says many times he does not take steroids. Yeah, fucking right, okay? Remember what I said, if they don't look natural, they're not natural. But of course, like any scumbag influencer, he sells supplements. That's right, that's the secret. Gee, I wonder why he lied about not being natural. It's... I wonder why. God. All right, we'll get into it. He was exposed and leaked email from the channel More Plates, More Dates. Derek exposed. And finally, he came out and admitted it with an apology video. So we're gonna have to watch it, and I will review it as an epic apology maker myself.
Primals, I'm making this video
already 0 out of 10. What the fuck is this audio coming out of my ear? Can we fix that, Sahib?
to apologize. Because I fucked up. Because I'm embarrassed and ashamed.
Yeah, you should be.
Because I lied. And I misled a lot of people. Before social media, I was rich and anonymous. And after social media, I'm still rich, but no longer anonymous.
The fuck does that have to do with anything? This motherfucker's just flexing, and not just his abs. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I am rich. What the? Ah! Who told you to say that? Anyway, I used to be rich, and now I am even richer thanks to misleading my fans into buying my supplements. Fools. You know what? If that's what he said, I would be like, holy shit. I love this man. He's... But no, I hate you.
Never expected this kind of exposure in the public eye.
All right, god damn it, we went 2 seconds between each line. So in the leaked email, he basically goes through how his goal was to blow up his channel, get 1 million followers, he had a film crew, blah, 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 blah. So now you clearly planned for it as a way to sell your fucking products. Let's keep watching.
Tricky as fuck to navigate. Well, clearly I did it wrong. And I'm here now to set the record straight. Yes, I've done steroids. And yes, I'm on steroids, monitored and managed by a trained hormone clinician.
I don't know much about steroids, but his fucking steroid, what is it? His list looked like a fucking crafting thing from Fallout 3. Like, what the fuck are all these drugs? What the fuck is all this? Holy shit. Apparently, he spends £11,000 per month.
Liver King, the public figure, was an experiment to spread the message, to bring awareness to the 4,000 people a day who kill themselves, the 80,000 people a day that try to kill themselves. Our people are hurting at record rates with depression, autoimmune, anxiety.
Fucking stop. Shut the fuck up. So he's supposed to apologize, but really it was all a noble cause, you know? I was trying to save life. People are killing themselves. What's the message? Why are you saving lives? The reason I made my other video, because I think people don't realize just how prominent it is for people to use steroids. And it's one of those things that, you know, just like it's been talked about a lot, how women have body image issues because of comparing themselves to photoshopped images and models and magazines. As men, we're equally as susceptible to that. And to have a bunch of people, you know, in Marvel films getting buffed, taking steroids very clearly, very obviously to anyone that understands what it means to to build muscle and then come out in interviews and talk about, oh, I just had to eat broccoli and rice. It was so tough for me, which is just fucking dishonest. And while also simultaneously market different programs. Chris Hemsworth markets his workout video routine, whatever that he sells. I don't fucking care. And here we have another one where he's selling supplements. That's really the reason I don't take steroids. Supplements. I am saving lives here. All these people trying to get, like, what the fuck are you talking about? You are the problem. You are not the solution.
Low ambition in life. Our young men are hurting the most, feeling lost, weak, and submissive. So I made it my job to model, teach, and preach a simple, elegant solution.
Donate all your money that you made. You said you were already rich, right? Oh, I'm getting fucking worked up and we're 1 minute in. All right, let's just move on.
I've been on several podcasts, and when asked if I've ever taken steroids, I've always said no.
What did you say?
I don't touch the stuff, not gonna touch the stuff, never touch the stuff.
And why did you say that? They're selling products.
That was a lie.
What? What? No one could tell just for like how weirdly defensive and whatever the shit you splurred out from that. Like, let's watch that, by the way, because it's fucking funny, dude.
And I'm just gonna face it head on. I don't touch this stuff. I've never done this stuff. I'm not gonna do this stuff.
Never touch stuff.
The ass full of steroids that he talks about.
You've never taken steroids?
Never taken steroids. I've never done PEDs other than prioritize, execute, and dominate in life. I also just do want to say, I think that him saying that is dangerous. You know, I want to set the record straight. I would love the opportunity.
So Joe Rogan called him out. He was like, yeah, that guy clearly is on fucking steroids. Joe Rogan openly admits taking steroids as well. And his response is, that's dangerous for him to say. It's a dangerous message to spread. To who? Dude, there's so many bits.
At the end of the day, cheating doesn't scale. It's not sustainable and it doesn't scale. Right? And what I've achieved from a financial standpoint, from a family standpoint.
Cheating doesn't scale. I can't stand listening to this shit.
I'm not a competitive athlete of any kind, so who the fuck am I cheating?
Your entire audience. You built your entire brand around being natural, ancestral, living like the cavemen. I don't think the cavemen had all whatever this fucking shopping list you have is. I don't know, but they didn't have Wi-Fi and you are blocking Wi-Fi, so you are pretty much on point. You know what?
I convinced myself that this topic was a placeholder for a far more important conversation. I convinced myself that this would overshadow the 36 years of working out, usually twice a day, without PE.
See, that I actually believe. But the thing is, no one would give a shit. Anyone that's come out and said, hey, I take steroids, it's not like people go, what? Oh, how dare you? How could you do this? No, if anything, people respect honesty. So it doesn't fucking matter. This whole video, I would have been completely fine with if he didn't make it because he was caught. Like the emails was leaked, the response comes out. If he, for some reason, decided to feel like, you know what, I don't like that I've been lying, I don't want to confess, I would 100% accept that and respect that, honestly. But this is just so fucking performative and lame.
And I had convinced myself that this would be the wrong message to send to the 15-year-old boys.
No, to the little boys. He just cares about the little boys. It was a noble line. He had no choice. Yeah, he literally just dug himself in a hole. He didn't want to confess. So he had to go deeper and deeper. And I guess, yeah, in a way, he probably feels relieved now that it's out, but it's still so fucking stupid. I'm surprised to see this sentiment being spread so much. The fact that people believed he was natty is all mind-boggling. I can't believe people are so stupid. It's like most people haven't lifted weights. They don't know how it works. It's not that fucking weird that people have no clue that this is not natural. And especially if some people going around saying, no, it is natural. Yeah, for anyone that understands steroids and how efficient they are, yeah, it's pretty obvious. But for most people, it isn't. And that's how he's able to maintain this brand. So I don't think it's that weird that people don't know. Steroids is so efficient. If you take it, you gain more muscles and by not working out and just taking steroids than someone actively working out and not taking steroids. That they're extremely efficient. Even if you take them once, you have a huge advantage because it's easier to rebuild muscles that you have gained from steroids. So you could say, no, I'm not on steroids. But if you've done it once, you're in a different category than everyone else as well. There's a ton of health risks involved. He clearly doesn't talk about any of those in this video. And that's just the reality of it.
85% of the population that suffers from self-esteem issues. I'm part of that statistic. This is why I fucking work myself to death in the gym. This is why I do 12 to 15 blood-burning workouts a week, just to feel like I'm okay.
No, I'm not buying this. I'm not buying a single fucking word he says, okay? So the reason he takes steroids or whatever the fuck is because he has low self-esteem. You don't, I can't emphasize. I would say, yeah, I sometimes also have low self-esteem. That is not an excuse to take steroids. You know what? If he just says, I want to take steroids because it's the right choice for me, whatever the fuck, I would buy that. But this whole like, oh, I have low self-esteem, I have to take steroids. No, that's so fucking stupid. You're basically saying that anyone else with low self-esteem has to take steroids too. I know that doesn't equate, but you're talking about your audience being 15-year-old, and it's kind of the message that you're sending out. It seems so common, this topic of body dysmorphia, for people that take steroids. Like I said, I think I have self-esteem issues sometimes, and I'll tell you what, I have zero self-esteem issues about the way I look. I look fucking good. This is what 0% body dysmorphia looks like. All pure G Fuel, baby. Code Pewdiepie. I want to motivate other people to work out as well. Not to look a certain way necessarily, but because it makes you feel good. I think it's dangerous to spread this message with steroids, because ignoring all the negative effects from it, for me at least, I can't wrap my head around. You're gonna have to become dependent on it, right? You know, you're going to the gym and you see amazing progression because you're on steroids, and it probably feels amazing, but you're stuck in that cycle forever because you're always going to want to gain more and more and more and more. You know, once you go off steroids, you're going to go to the gym and you're going to actually lose muscle. You're going to lose strength drastically. Once you do it once, you're pretty much trapped to keep doing it. So it doesn't make sense for me at all. I respect people's choice to doing it, but I can't wrap my head around it, to be honest. And his message here just fucking sucks.
Above all else, the loyalty.
Notice how I'm pointing down. You see, and if he was truly based, he would do the same, but of course he's not. There is no paradise. It's only this life that matters. Now, if you want to watch some actual really good fitness motivators, I know that you guys are let down by the Liver King. You're gonna have to find your new one. I got your back. Kyriakos Kapakulak, the GOAT, 100% big. Follow this guy instead. No fucking Liver King. I rate this apology a 3 out of 10. At least he came clean with some things, but in all, it fucking sucks. This video is sponsored by... Guess. You get 3 guesses. Wrong! It's NordVPN! As we already established, NordVPN, greatest VPN. But not just NordVPN. NordVPN is more than VPN. They should use that. We all know you can use a VPN to connect to different countries so you can watch different streaming shows online. But they also have private DNS, which is essential for your online security. Your internet service provider keeps a public record of everything. Even for years. They're legally required to do it. NordVPN shields all online activities. Look how much better it is. They're always adding new cool features like dark web monitor. Instead of having to go all out of the way to check if your email has been compromised, NordVPN does it for you. It's like getting a gentle massage. Oh, I don't have to worry about one of a million things anymore. Thank you, NordVPN. It also comes built in with threat protection, which blocks cyber threats in real time. There's no real good reason why you shouldn't have it. Use my link, okay? I don't want to use the link. NordVPN.com/Pewdiepie. Use the link. Click the link. Click the goddamn link. It's an amazing service for a cheap monthly subscription. Check it out.